Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome to Barrow Brothers episode 3. I really hope you're going to enjoy what you see in this episode. The boys have done a lot of work again, and there's some nice, exciting content to be seen. So I started off looting up here at the Grand Exchange, got some sharks and stuff. But more importantly, home tellied and met Giannis, who's the hunter. And he had been slaying all those dragon implings and shit. And gave me all the stuff that I need really, so range and crafting stuff. 4.3k chins just from getting 83 hunter or whatever it is. So excellent work there, man. That would be really useful when I decide to properly train range. As for now, I'm just basically training range through Slayer, and Slayer is going to be a pretty useful skill for us. I have no idea for like long-term Slayer goals. I've never really got Slayer over level 69 or something, I think. As you see there, we kill a splasher. I found a splasher that I couldn't attack, so I got Liam to log in and kill him. Because I've got better recording quality, I decided to record it myself, even though it wasn't my POV. But yeah, 12.3k mines and 12k airs, really nice PK there, which will help us out a lot for training at lavas and generally just training our mage up. So good fight. He traded me over some gems, and then yeah, back to my Slayer task. 63 range there on cow fights, not bad. And then using the caged ogre spot, 64 range, nice. So I had green drags as my task. You guys have seen this in the intro. And I get a clue scroll on my second kill. Just as I went to go pick it up, this proper quested pure, pretty nice account there, starts fucking me over, even though he couldn't use his DDS. But yeah, we had a little run around. This whole clip was literally about 3 or 4 minutes long, quite a long escape, quite tense. But I was eventually able to get that log out, as you saw earlier on, and yeah, keep the clue scroll. So yeah, good little spot to hide up there. Sometimes if you haven't got glory and you try run south, they can actually kill you a bit easier. But yeah, trying to complete the hard clue scroll here, and you see one of the requirements is blue dragon fan braces. Now you need 66 crafting, which isn't impossible. I'm going to get that at some point, I mean. But I did look up where else you can get them from, and that is from the ancient cavern, which you need 35 fire making to get into and start the barbarian training camp or whatever it's called. They're actually fucking hard to kill. I was literally probably taking 2 kills per inventory of lobsters, which is not good at all, and it's a rare drop. As you see here, I'm trying to get away, and the dragon attacks me and KOs me on the first inventory, but it's not in the wildy, so I was able to go back and get my stuff. Then I came to get help from the boys with some items that I needed sorting out, and I got locked in here without a pickaxe, and they basically weren't letting me out. Not very fair, but yeah, eventually traded over a runekite shield and some steel arrows and arrow tips and stuff. Sorry, just the arrow tips and headless arrows, and he gave me back some steel arrows, which I can now get arbors with. Then I did a bit of fishing. Can't remember why. I think I just wanted level 40 so I could supply myself with lobsters if no one else is online. But kept getting PK down at Lumbridge. So I came to the barbarian fishing spot, sold them to the shop and bought them back and then lit them. So yeah, I was fishing lobsters and this guy came along. Now he was clearly AFK, but got the kill. Bit of a dick move again, killing skillers, but we get killed as skillers, so eye for an eye and a tooth for a tooth. And I PK'd his Addy Scimitar, sorry. God, get it right, Finn, you fucking shit nerd. So yeah, I got the lobsters and I was able to supply my own. Still killing these guys. They drop alright stuff, sort of alright, water orbs. And here's some live commentary. Shit, I literally just got the blue van braces. I'm getting fucked. No. No! Oh, fuck off! Leave those, fuck it. Alright, we're good. Where's all my It's here. Get it! Where's the vamps? Okay, I got him. Sick. Alright, let's get the fuck out of here. Yes! So, after I got that drop, I actually looked up on RuneWiki and found out that was a pretty damn rare drop to get, despite me getting it in about 16 or 17 kills. So, really happy with that. I then went to Jordan and borrowed his rune legs to complete this next step of the hard clue scroll. Somehow I made it through the Chaos Druids without getting absolutely banged because I don't have Protect from Magic. Opened up the next clue and it was on that Cairn Isle or whatever it's called. Had a bit of a scrap with this guy without protect from magic again. Almost comboed me, but I had got the casket, opened it, and found out it was not the loot. Pissed off there, but luckily, I can do that one again. Open the casket, only to find out there's another clue. Wieldy one this time. Kill the Zamorak wizard, and check out the loot in this casket, boys. Yeah, that's right. We get Zamorak page 3, rune longsword, rune legs, and probably the best drop in there is the magic longbow. Well, maybe not, but I can certainly use it as a spec weapon now. But yeah, that Zamorak page 3 again is extremely juicy. That's 25% of the way towards my Zamorak book. If I do get multiple pages, I'm just going to obviously give it to the boys. But we all need that book, so I'm going to keep hold of that for now. Yeah, back at Green Drags doing my task. As you see here, a beautiful, juicy amount of green dragon hides, and burying the bones as I go to get that prayer XP. Again, Yana's going hard there with the hunter, trading me over some blue chaps.
Alrighty, just finishing up doing some agility before underground pass, and I figured I'd use this time to address some of your comments from the first episode. I did have an issue with my OS Buddy display. It was reduced down, so you couldn't see the skull icon of me being in a PvP world. I have been in a PvP world ever since the start, and I have fixed that issue now. So you should always be able to see when I'm in a PvP world. My computer is quite old at the moment. I am getting a new one probably in the next week or two. For now, I've cleaned up this one a little bit and adjusted the settings on my Camtasia to always output in 720p, so my quality should be a lot better. There is going to be a bit of lag. I do suck at dodging books from a crazy archaeologist, but I am an Australian, so my ping does suck, and any Aussies out there will sympathise with having such high pings. But for the most part, that should be fixed when I do get a new tower and a new computer in a couple of weeks. Finally, there's 40 agility, by the way. A lot of people said that I was a little bit annoying. I do agree that sometimes I can be a little bit grating and a little bit annoying. Part of it's the accent, part of it's my personality. I just wanted to remind you guys that this is a lot of our first times ever doing any sort of YouTube stuff. So we are learning as much as we can as we go, but we were approached by Finn to do this, and we're trying the best we can. And for the people who really appreciated my commentary and liked it, thanks for the support. And for the people who didn't, I guess it's my job to prove you wrong. I'm just going to finish up a few more agility levels just to make Underground Pass bearable, and then I'll have some progress on some quests.
Hey, what's up guys? It's Luke or Amenity, and welcome to episode 3 of my progress on my Barrow Brothers account. So, I don't know if I've mentioned this in a previous video or not, but we've decided to have each Barrow brother focus on a few skills each, so that as a whole we're able to get all the resources we need. For example, there's a Barrow brother that's job is to focus on fishing, and there's a Barrow brother that's job to focus on hunter, and so on and so forth. And one of my skills I have to train to high level is Herb Lore, and these Chaos Druids are a great source of herbs and XP, and I'll mainly be getting all of my herbs through these or my Slayer task. And I also need to gather secondaries for the potions obviously, so I'll quickly explain how I've collected my secondaries so far. The first thing that I collected was red spider eggs. These are located right next to the Chaos Druids that I was killing in the previous clip. There's a spawn of, I believe, 5 or 6 of them, and since it's in the wild, you can use your looting bag, which is a huge help and allows you to collect an extra 28 of them before you have to go to the bank. And these are used with, I believe, Haralandar herbs to make regular restore pots. And since we don't have access to super restores for a while, these are the best that we can do. And I made around 200 restore potions using this method to collect the red spider eggs. Next, I decided to collect unicorn horns to turn them into unicorn horn dust, and these were a bit more tricky than the red spider eggs to collect and took a bit more time to get full inventories. What I found to be the best method was to use the fairy ring code BIS, and that teleports you inside the unicorn cage in the Artie Zoo. And there's 2 unicorns in each cage, and I would kill the 2 unicorns in one world, then hop to the other PvP world, because obviously I'm only allowed to be in the PvP worlds. And I would go back and forth between the two to get as many of the horns that I possibly could. And once you get the unicorn horns, you just have to use them with a pestle and mortar and make them into unicorn horn dust. Then you use the dust with a Marintel, I believe, potion to make anti-poisons. And anti-poisons are a huge help to us at the moment. They help us with everything from cave crawler slayer tasks to quests that required them, like Monkey Madness. So yeah, I collected a couple hundred unicorn horns with this method. And last but not least, I collected snape grass to make prayer potions with. And at this point in time, I had about 80 Raynars in my bank to make into potions when I reached 38 Herblore, which is a ton of XP. And I'm sure a lot of you know where this is. It's just west of the crafting guild in Remington. And there's 3 spawns of the snape grass on this little peninsula thing with the hobgoblins, and all I did was hop between the PvP worlds like the unicorn horns to gather them. And when I got full inventory, I just teleported to Falador, banked, and then came back to collect some more. While I was on my way to do the Monkey Madness quest, I saw that my last apple tree had grown, so when I checked the health, I got to level 40 farming and also 1k total level on the account, which in my eyes is the first major milestone of the account, which is pretty cool. You've got to be fucking kidding me. I brought an emerald ring instead of a dueling ring to tele out with, and I have to wait 15 minutes to home tele, 14 minutes now. I am an absolute... So I finished Monkey Madness pretty easily. I then went on to get the huge amount of combat XP you get as a reward for the quest, and I decided to put as much XP as I could toward my attack level so I could get to 60 attack as soon as possible and use the D-Skim as soon as possible, because it's just so much better than the rune skim in pretty much every aspect. But unfortunately, the XP only got me to level 59, so I had to do a bit more training before I could use a D-Skim. What the heck? Is there actually someone PKing here? There's legitimately someone PKing here. At Trolls. What the heck? You best tele now. What the heck, man?
Hello, it's Varak here, and welcome to my part of the episode 3 of Barrow Brothers. In the clips in the background, you see me doing some recipe for disaster quest line. In the end, I did get mithril gloves. I think I got adamant gloves in the end. Then I decided to do agility. Yeah, it's pretty horrible, but it's a Mauritania leg requirement. I think you need 71. I just got 60 in this clip here at the Wildy course there. I might get 66. Because Guthrum has got silver pie, so I might just boost it. I know I'm going to need 70 anyway, but for the minute I might just safe it really with 66, because it's pretty horrible. There's just me trading Guth actually some food, etc. There's a bit of money there for cast, which is very nice of me. Here's me completing Dragon Slayer, lifting that dragon head, and I'll go over and get the XP in a second. I should have done it a while ago, but I've just been putting it off, so I thought I might as well knock it out. There we go, I think I got 44 defense from that. Quite a few strength levels, which is quite nice. Then I went to Motherlode Mine, because I needed 55 mining for a Mauritania leg requirement. I also need 50 smithing for a prereq. And here's me trading over at the pick. My friend Scuff, someone scolded on me, so he come and slain him, and he just wanted me to sort of transfer it over. So I did that there. Don't worry, don't shit yourself, lads. Just trading over for him. Then I met Guthrum because he wanted my rune helm, then he tried scamming me, which I wasn't happy about, mate, come on. I'll just let him keep it, I'll just let him have it in the end because, yeah, just not getting scammed like that, mate, it's not happening. There's me trading over the helm. I'll probably take it back later on, just wanted to borrow it really. Then I was running over from the Grand Exchange Edgeville and I got this loot, some really nice loot there. You see DDS, rune legs, glories. I think Yannius has unlocked glories. Well, he's definitely unlocked Dragonstone Amulet, so I'll keep them in the bank for later use. This guy came and said hello, and he went AFK, and he got slain, but being the nice guy I am, I plundered all his shit. Thanks for that, mate. Unfortunately, he went AFK. Obviously, I'm doing smithing. I needed 40 for the family quest, so I thought I'd just get that knocked out in a minute. So then I can do my gold ore, what I got from the blast furnace, because in the end I do need 50. I think it's a rum deer or a cabin fever. I think it's a cabin fever requirement for 50. So I thought, you know, I'll just get a few Swifting levels out of the way. Get family crest done for the gold ore, because, you know, it's just really nice XP with that. Just see me getting a few mining levels here. I think I get 40 around about here somewhere. There's some more lootations I got. I just went to Zanaris and I'll just see a fucking... It's like a bum fest. It was just so many people there. There's a clip of me getting a rune warhammer from Trolls, which is my Slayer task. Then I went and ranged some druids because I wanted to do some herb lore, get a few range levels up. And I was like, here's just a quick summary of my bank after this episode. You know, a few runes, etc. Herbs there, ores obviously from Motherlode Mine. Few bits and bobs, lootation tab. There's the couple glories I got there. I did get an extra one from another grave in Zanaris, I believe it was. A few rune crossbow, snakeskin, but you know. Obviously there's okay, and them two tabs are just complete crap. Now these runes here, I looted them off the ground, but I didn't record looting them. It was off a Darrock fight. I don't know what you want me to do with them. I don't know whether you want me to drop them, trade them over to someone, you know. I'm quite happy to do that if you don't believe me. Just put something in the comments. I'm sure we can sort that out. And here's my current stats for the time being. Looking alright, actually, at the minute. I've made quite a few skilling gains. Nothing really too exciting going on this episode for me. I'm sorry about that, but I'm sure the other boys' clips will compensate for that. Thank you very much for watching, and see you next time.
Just finishing up Biohazard now. As you can see, everything looks a lot better because I just got my new computer today. I have been very busy the last week or so due to work. I work in a movie theatre and Star Wars has been absolutely killing me. But I've just loaded a Camtasia onto it and I'm exporting in full 1080p now when I make my clips. Everything's a lot better. And we're just uncovering a massive conspiracy here. Remember guys, jet fuel can't melt steel beams. And also, the plague is a lie. Anyway, my clips are going to be much nicer now. Everything's good. And I'm just going to go finish Underground Pass once I get this quest complete. Screen. There we go. And now I'm going to start Underground Pass. So, let's have fun with that.
No. Do you want to wait maybe 20-30 minutes for me to get 25 range?
Oh. Wait. What?
I didn't read the requirements, I just assumed I had 25 range.
Dude, I'm using a Willow Shortbow, dude.
I don't have 25 range, I have 1 range. I haven't trained range yet on this account.
Wait, do you actually need range?
I need to get 25 range, I didn't even look at the requirements, I just assumed I had 25 range.
Fuck.
Okay,
I'll use my
so
cloak.
we'll meet up back here, eh? In like half an hour.
Yeah, it's pretty long, eh? So, we fucked up a bit.
Honestly, a lot of fun, but...
Yeah, we fucked up quite a bit, but we're getting it done now. Me and Jonas did Underground Pass.
Cheers.
We got some good clips about it, and yeah. He's going to lead us back up, and this is pretty important, because we need to go back and talk to King Lapis.
Upgrade our magic stuff thing.
Yep. No, we're gonna go talk to the King first, and then finish the quest, and I'll see you back when we finish this quest. Alright, we just have to finish the quest now.
I'm gonna wank after this quest.
Oh, lovely. That's on clips. Bye bye.
Shit.
Yeah, everyone knows you're a chronic masturbator now. There we are. That's the
GG,
quest
busted.
done. GG, no re.
5 quest points.
Five quest points.
40 agility. 40 agility. Allah Akbar.
Yeah, it's so useful now. Anyway, that's the quest done. Let's go upgrade the staff.
Bank mage.
Yeah, the dank mage.
Also, this little house thing, which I dark mage, elf mage.
Alright, I'm just upgrade it now. And he'll give it back to you and it should be fully charged. I've got here a few clips from the Rune Wars that happened on Sunday night. Now, I know a lot of people don't like Rune Wars in the comments of our video, but they do only happen once a week. There you see my first inventory where I foolishly got skulled and died for a lot of rune there. Like I said, they only happen once a week, and they are a good source of income for us. That means we don't have to grind out as much. I did have some live commentary here, but unfortunately Jonas was playing some Frank Sinatra in the TeamSpeak. I didn't want to get slammed with a copyright infringement. But yeah, it was a very successful Rune Wars. There was Rot, there was a lot of people there. And I ended up getting about 27 pieces of rune, which I'm going to alch. So I've got all the rune that I've got from Rune Wars in my inventory now, so I'm just going to alch it quickly. I wish you could turn that off. Like I did say before, it has been a really busy couple of weeks, and I have noticed that I've fallen a little bit behind. Hey, brother! I have noticed that I've fallen a little bit far behind, but I'm finally starting to settle down at work now. I've got my new computer, learning the ropes of Camtasia, and I should definitely be back in to the swing of things over the next couple of weeks. So my plans from here on out, now that I have the ARB and stuff, is to go do some more lava dragons, get a few more prayer levels just to make my prayer potions last a bit more, get a bit more Onyx Bolt tips for when Mr. Darrock here gets 73 fletching, and we can get some more money through that. And then I'm going to start Slayer after doing some quests. It should be pretty good. I should be able to at least play a couple hours a day for the next week or so. And I'll focus on getting some good clips for you guys. Anyway, I'll finish alching this and I'll show you the price check when we finish. And I'm just alching my last couple of pieces now. I earned 700k cash from that Rune Wars. Now, I understand that is a substantial amount of money. But Finn has allowed it in the series, and I am going to use it while I can. Although, I believe we are all open to suggestions in the comments, so maybe if you want to comment and say if you agree that we can continue doing these Rune Wars just once a week, just to make a few bucks that we don't have to grind out with steel plates or lava dragons or ecumenical keys. Or maybe if you want us to do it legit, fully legit, and not do these Rune Wars. I mean, Finn's been doing them for a year now on his World Dependent series, but it is up to you, the viewers, because you do dictate everything. So maybe let us know if you want us to keep doing these. But for now, I'm going to use this money on some runes, and I'm going to train some mage.
Bit of armor there, and some loads of other decent stuff. I was going to say junk, but it's really not junk. It's great. Again, another PK trying to get me here. If this does happen to you, just run north and get these zombies attacking the PK. Eventually, you should be able to log out. Doesn't always happen, as you'll see a bit later on. But yeah, this guy didn't even chase me. So I just hid behind this ladder and got the log out. I then got word that there was a skulled guy with a dragon pickaxe down at Motherlode Mine. So I got his location, logged in, got the bind. Unfortunately, by the time that I'd got to him and geared up from doing my Slayer, his skull had actually disappeared, which was a bit of a bummer. But whilst I was there, I was like, bugger it, I don't even know what you get from these guys. He might have some gems on him, who knows. So I had to mine my way through to find him again, using binds because I'm only 49 mage at this point. And yeah, some pretty fucking awful switches going on here. But it's quite a fun style of PKing to PK with, really. I've never really... I suppose Will Dependent was quite similar, but yeah, I've never really PK'd with range and mage. So yeah, good fight, man. And I get his hammer, great PK. For that horrible attempt at PKing, I kind of deserved this, I think. Boom! 1912 to the face. Lost my looting bag and some dragon hides. 65 range there. Up at the Calphite Guardians. These guys drop rune armor. As you see here, rune chain. But that was literally the only drop I got from these guys. but decent Slayer XP, very AFKable. Kilowatt task, getting 50 Slayer there. Now I fucking hate these kilowatts, but they do give a nice amount of nature runes. That was one task, I get 114, so pretty happy with that. 66 range as you see, combat 61, and I get a medium clue scroll from these cockatrices. And on that cliffhanger, I've actually taken some of your feedback from the last episode, and it was saying that the 40-minute long episodes were just a bit too long. So if they do reach over 40 minutes, when we come to edit them, I'm going to be splitting them in two. Now you can either wait till Wednesday when I'll upload the second half, which will be actually called episode 4, or if the video reaches 400 likes, I will immediately upload it. So make sure you hit that like button if you guys want to see it. If not, wait till Wednesday and it will be up. Cheers guys.